Hi everybody, you're watching Black Hollywood Live, and I am here with the lovely, beautiful, and talented Golden Brooks.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Thank you so much for taking time to part from your lunch to give us a quick interview.
No, it's okay. Anything for, I mean, I just love doing this. I love promoting the show. I love promoting this, so it's important. Yeah.
Well, fans are probably familiar with your work on Girlfriends, or most recently Heart of Dixie
Yes.
as Ruby Jeffries, which I'm a big fan of that show. But today we're here, of course, because we're doing the promo shoot for Hollywood Divas, which is going to be a new reality series on TV1 that follows 5 black actresses in Hollywood and the struggles that you guys face.
Yeah.
So what would you say is one struggle you faced throughout your career?
That is a good question. I think just deciding when you're little, or whenever you decide I want to be an actress as an African American woman, I mean, you always go into it believing and hoping and wishing and seeing, the silver lining, and I don't think anyone goes into it thinking this is going to be so hard. Even though when you look at one's history and our history throughout, just Hollywood as a whole. But I think for me, it's just getting people, getting the business to see black women outside of just, that one character that they played, or being funny, or being the seductress. I think the main struggle for me is just really getting people to open up and view black women as everything. We have so many colors, no pun intended, but so many moods, so many varieties of tones and characters that we can play, and getting Hollywood and just in general writers to sort of write multifaceted characters.
So how did you become involved in this particular project, this reality show?
It's my manager called and said, I got this appointment, that came in inquiring about you joining this cast of this reality show, and I was kind of like, what? Oh my God, no. Because it was a medium that I was completely scared of. It was something that I never, ever in a million years thought I would do. But there's, I love to jump into things that scare me. And because I had a lot of fear around it, I said, Golden, there's something here. And it wasn't a reality show that was, girls pulling each other's weaves out, or, taking someone's man. It was really about really doing the day-to-day of what it's like to be an actress in Hollywood, a black actress in Hollywood, and the triumphs and the sadness, the disappointments, and staying relevant, and what that is, and that journey. And when people watch this, they're really going to see that you are taking that journey with us, good or bad.
So what would you say some of the pros and cons of reality are versus maybe a scripted series that you're used to working on?
Scripted series, it's one of the reasons why I chose to do this, because my whole career I play other people, I play characters, and a part of you can hide behind a character. You can kind of hide behind that, and the only time America truly sees who you really are, I guess, on social media or an interview. But I think this actually opens me up in a different way than acting, because it's forcing me to really stay in my truth, which I think reality, if done right, can be very cathartic, can be a healing process. Can also help you sort of figure out what's your relationship like with women. How do you deal with being in a group that you're not really that familiar with, and can you survive? I was a sociology major in undergrad at UC Berkeley, and reality show is the diaspora of group dynamics. Do you know what I mean? So you really are thrown into a situation that you never would be thrown in, and I think there's something really intriguing and interesting in that, and being able to survive and coexist in it.
So you mentioned group dynamics. Were you friends with any of the other women before filming, or?
I knew all of them. I wouldn't say that we were necessarily friends, but I worked with Countess years ago on the Parkers. But Lisa Wu was the only one that I didn't really know, and clearly you'll see that on the show, that there's definitely friction on the show.
Okay, a little teaser there.
I know, a little spoiler. No, I'm kidding. Don't print that. but yeah, so I definitely knew the girls. Paula and I knew each other just through, auditions and seeing each other at different appointments, yeah.
Well, part of your reality, as we see on your bio, is that you work on a lot of various different projects besides just acting. So what are you currently working on besides the reality show?
You know, I write as well, so I'm in the process of selling a script, a pilot, a TV show. So that's something that's really important to me. And writing is a huge part of my life, especially after having my daughter, who's 4. And that taught me, having a little girl especially taught me that I really, not taught me, but it made me really look deep within and really look at the different types of characters in regards to women, you know, and how we're portrayed. So the writing process after having her really kind of opened up to a whole new level inside of me. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Golden. Where can your fans find you on social media?
I am horrible. I am archaic, and I have not done anything. You can't find me. And whomever is out there pretending to me, it's not me. But I promise you, I'm opening up an Instagram page this weekend. So, yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.